Thank you so very much. It was quite a night at the 94th Academy Awards. Wanted to make sure we got this right.
Yes, and two of our favorite TV hosts, they were there to witness it firsthand, and they're joining us this morning to break it all down. Kevin Frazier and Nichelle Turner of Entertainment Tonight. Good morning. Should we start with what everyone has been talking about in every office across the country this morning?
It's all everybody's talking about.
Michelle's like, you know.
I'm still exhaling.
Right?
I wasn't sure what I was watching, like everyone else. I don't think anyone really understood. My phone started blowing up. Is this real? Was that fake?
Exactly.
What happened here? You know, a couple expletives, like woo. But yeah, it was a night. The funny thing, they were saying everyone's talking about the Academy Awards this morning. It's been a long time since the day after the Oscars that everyone's really talking about the Oscars. So not necessarily what they wanted to be talking about, but it happened, Kevin.
Yeah, it was the slap heard around the world.
Yes, yes, it was.
Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right? that was a nice one. Okay. I'm out here. Uh-oh, Richard. Oh, wow. Wow. Keep my wife's name out your mouth. Wow, dude.
Oh.
Now, at that point, everyone was trying to decipher, was it real? And then they realized it's very, very real.
Watching that back, it's just as, like, it's as cringy every single time. It's hard to watch that. Ladies, I mean, do you feel the same way I do? It's just hard to watch.
Yeah, we were watching, and my husband was convinced that the slap was choreographed. It was a bit.
At first, I thought it was too.
Yeah, and as it kept going, it's
and then I thought the after.
As it kept going, we're like, no, something's really happening here, and I had to stop watching it.
Right, we knew that something really was happening when Love, or Puff Daddy, came out, and after that, and he was trying to defuse the situation. I think we have a little bit of that.
I did not know that this year was going to be the most exciting Oscars ever. Okay, Will and Chris, we're going to solve that like family at the gold party, okay?
I've been getting out of that Spider-Man costume. Did I miss anything? There's like a different vibe in here.
Now, I got to let you know that during the commercial break, just before Diddy took the stage, there was a moment where Denzel and Tyler Perry came over and talked to Will, and then after that, Bradley Cooper came over and talked to him. And then his publicist, Meredith O'Sullivan, came out to check on him to make sure Will was okay. And about an hour later, a very emotional Will won the Oscar for Best Actor.
I'm being called on in my life to love people and to protect people. And I know to do what we do, you gotta be able to take abuse, and you gotta smile and you gotta pretend like that's okay. I wanna apologize to the Academy. Thank you. Hope the Academy invites me back.
Now, we're told the Oscar staff was trying to decide whether to ask him to leave or not.
I'm surprised that they didn't. I really am surprised by that. Yeah.
And the Academy tweeted that it does not condone violence of any kind. The Los Angeles Police Department said they are aware of an incident at the event, but Chris Rock declined to file a police report.
Ladies, the air went out of the room at that moment. I mean, you saw the faces of all those celebrities in there, and people were kind of laughing, but I think there's a meme already this morning of Lupita Nyong'o behind Will. And I think her face, it's indicative of how we all felt. So
Nicole Kidman, too.
I mean, it was a moment that I don't think anybody will ever forget. But Will, after all of that, still found a way to celebrate last night. Yeah, that is the Vanity Fair party and got a little rap on.
That is him there with his family and friends. There are very close associates of Will around in that circle. And it was like it didn't happen for Will.
I'm wondering too, where is Chris Rock? Who checked on Chris Rock?
Yeah.
And what does he have to say, and how does he feel today?
Oh gosh, I don't know. I mean,
it has been all about Will, Nichelle. It's a great point. I mean, Chris Rock is a part of this as well.
Were they supposed to be at some of the same parties? Do you know if they like saw each other last night?
Well, I don't know if Chris Rock went to any party. I don't think that he went to any parties, but you know, I mean, they could have. It's
no one has
possible.
seen or heard from Chris yet,
Okay.
and he didn't go to Vanity Fair.
Yeah, it's possible they could have run into each other. Maybe they did see each other at Beyonce and Jay-Z's party. That party is so like under wraps always. Yes. You never know what happens in there. I mean, a little might dribble out every now and then. We could call Tiffany Haddish and ask
we
her.
can.
She might tell us a little bit, but yeah, I mean, we don't know. I think there's still a lot to unpack here because I think everyone also can say, I'm not sure that it was just about that joke.
No,
it seemed like there was something deeper happening.
Could it have gone back
Will.
to 2014 when Chris was the host and he roasted Jada about her boycott?
And he and Jada have been hearing it a lot. They've been the butt of jokes for a while now, going on and on. So I'm not sure if it just all culminated there. I have to say, though, that wasn't the place to do it.
Right.
We do want...
We'll say there
go
were...
ahead, Kevin.
Go ahead. No, I was going to say there were some beautiful moments.
Yes.
And,
it was an amazing show.
That's where I was going.
And that's what takes the joy. When Coda won for Best Picture and everyone stood up and they waved their hands, it was beautiful. I mean, that moment took my breath away. Here, let's watch.
And the Oscar goes to... Okay, Coda.
But here's the sad thing. Y'all want us to be authentic. After that, I really couldn't concentrate on anything else.
And
I couldn't concentrate on anything else after that moment.
Right after that, Questlove won for his documentary, Summer of Soul. And when he was back in the press room, they asked him about the incident. He said, I'm not here to talk about that. I'm here to talk about Summer of Soul. Because he's a guy from Philly. And
well, so many people after that, I mean, got their moments taken from them. So it was a domino effect last night. But it was, I have to say, leading up to that, and after there were some great moments, but it was one of the best shows, one of the best Oscars that they've put on in so many years. The hosts, those women were fantastic.
They were great.
Regina Hall, Wanda Sykes, Amy Schumer were fantastic. But we all know what we're all going to be talking about today.
And they made fun. I love the ladies. They did such an incredible job, and they talked about COVID and kind of made fun of everybody coming back together. What did you think about those moments?
That was my favorite moment.
That was your moment, wasn't it?
Regina,
the guys
Hall's
coming up.
COVID protocols. Oh my God, it was so great. I was like, the lady has taste, first of all.
Well, can I tell what happened on the red carpet? Wait a minute. Don't bury the lead. Let's talk about what happened on the red carpet.
Go for it.
Jason Momoa came up, and Nichelle just lost it. She was like, he's just fine.
Can I just tell y'all?
Literally, she just stopped and said, oh my God, he's just fine.
I had to tell him. That man looked so good last night. I had to tell him, listen, I don't know what's happening at that house, Lisa Bonet. Don't lose that man. He's the finest thing I've ever seen. But Kevin can't say anything because when Jill Scott came up, Kevin Frazier lost his mind. So
I love some Jill.
Exactly. Yes, he does.
Jill.
Yes,
You two keeping each other accountable.
The fact you guys get starstruck after all of the interviews you've done, that's amazing.
100%.
Yeah, I don't know that I was starstruck.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't starstruck. No. It was something else. It was something else.
It was something else. Yes, indeed.
Nichelle, Kevin, so much to unpack from last night. We love having you here. Thank you so much for taking this time with us this morning. Great to see both of you.
Always great to talk to you. I know my mom is watching right now. Mom, it wasn't me who got slapped.
Miss Alice, how you doing? Good morning.
Good morning.
We love saying hi. All right, we'll see you all sometime soon. But we appreciate you as always. You can watch Entertainment Tonight weeknights at 7:30 p.m. on WUSA 9 right after Open Mic. And you know what they're going to be talking about.
Oh, yes. We'll have to hear the latest tonight.